Today we're here in the beautiful coastal community of Encinitas. We are at the San Dieguito Heritage Museum. This museum was founded in 1988 to collect, preserve, and interpret the local history of the San Dieguito River area, including Leucadia, Encinitas, Alevinheim, Cardiff, Solana Beach, Del Mar, and Rancho Santa Fe. The founders had deep roots in the local communities and cherished the unique history of the area. Today we're going to be speaking with your real estate all-star out of this community, Linda Moore, and her very special guest today, Jan Grice. I heard you are the docent extraordinaire here at the San Dieguito Heritage Museum.
Unquestionably. No, because I'm oldest.
I like that title. So Jan, tell us a little bit about the museum, how it was founded, and what it's here to preserve.
Well, it was founded in 1988, another couple and I, and my husband and I. And so we figured if we didn't get some of the things that we saw in his folks' house preserved, it would be gone. So we're endeavoring to maintain what we have and to collect more.
So if people actually have something that might be of great use to the museum, would they just come and bring it by?
Yes, or call before. If it's big, you want to know, would we accept it or not? Because storage is such a
right, it's a smaller building. Tell us about the communities that this museum preserves.
It's a San Dieguito Heritage Museum, so that means it covers 7 communities, from Leucadia down through Del Mar and east through Rancho Santa Fe and Alevinheim. So it represents those 7 communities.
So tell us about some of the things that you have in the museum. You have a little barbershop area.
Yes, the downtown Encinitas, and in fact his granddaughter is involved with the museum, the fellow that had the barbershop.
And I heard it was won in a card game.
Yes.
That's a great story.
Was, yes, and he was a barber the next day. He never cut hair before in his life, but he became a barber overnight.
Wow.
Let's face it, the men weren't as particular in those days, as long as they got it off the collar.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we have the museum here on this property, but there's other structures here.
Yes.
Tell us about some of those.
Well, we have the Tatum House that was lived in Alevinheim. It was a school at one time and also a post office, and those 2 buildings were put together. But Gladys Dayton, who was born in that house, had saved the furniture from it, and so when it was completed, why, we were able to put in her furniture that belonged in that house. In fact, they raised turkeys in the Tatons in Alevinheim. And this Pam, who is here today, said she remembers going in it as a kid with her mother to get their Thanksgiving turkey. And the only one we have that is really not authentic, and that is the Texaco station. That was a stage set for a play, and when the play closed, they gave us the Texaco.
What does it mean to you to have this museum here?
Well, personally, it is reflecting, and it's great for the children because they see things rather than just a photo on the page. So they see the real thing, and it means a lot, I think, to all of us who are a part of this community to see it preserved.
Linda, you are the real estate expert here in this area. What does a place like this mean for the community of Encinitas?
It means that you can reach out and touch the history, and it's a great place for the kids to come and have a tour. In fact, they do many school or classroom tours here, and for adults and children of all ages to really be in touch with the roots of the area and to see the history and have it firsthand.
Quickly, I want to touch on just a quick real estate point. There are a lot of developments going on, I've seen, on Quail Gardens and also Saxony. What's going on in Encinitas?
Well, we have some small infill developments, and interestingly enough, that one that you're talking about, which spans from Quail Gardens over to Saxony Road, their waiting list was hundreds of people. So I can tell you, we don't have much land to build, but the small infills, they're very popular because having a newer home in this area is somewhat hard to find. And so what developments are going up are going to be very popular and have been very popular.
Yeah, it's a very desirable community. Maybe they need to put themselves on a wait list for the Tatum House.
There you go. That's not going anywhere.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Linda, thank you so much for being with us today and bringing along. Jan, you are so wonderful. Thank you so much. You just heard from our real estate all-star out of this Encinitas marketplace and her very special guest today, Jan Grice. She is the docent extraordinaire, I think was her exact title. If you want to learn more about the San Dieguito Heritage Museum, please log on to their website, sdheritage.org. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Hope you enjoyed today's show. We don't have time to do the Sewing Says segment where I answer your questions. Just remember, if you want to engage in the show, if you want to follow us on social media, couldn't be easier. Visit me online at craigsewing.com. Follow us, engage, and of course, don't forget to tune in tomorrow for Operation American Dream, where we celebrate our military, their stories, and we respect our vets. We're out for today. Thank you for tuning into the American Dream, and we'll see you tomorrow.